Hi, and welcome to another business interview. My name is Matthew Marsala. I am with the West Union Main Street Chamber, and I am here with Travis Jensen, one of the newest business owners in town and owner of Jensen Complete Wealth. Thank you for coming, Travis.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, so I want to introduce our viewers to what you do here, your new business, the services you offer, and hopefully, attract a new customer base and really get some foot traffic through the door here. So my first question is, what is Jensen Complete Wealth?
Yeah, we're an independent advisory practice, so specializing or our focus is on fiduciary financial planning, working with individuals and their families, managing investments, working on financial plans, estate planning, some tax planning, things like that. Complete wealth management. It's kind of the overarching synopsis.
And that definitely answers part of the next question here and the services that you offer.
Yeah.
Which is excellent. It seems like it's honestly a vast array focusing on that, that financial health and knowledge and everything that, the average Joe like myself may not be fully aware of, my options and what I can do. So a little bit about yourself. How did you end up starting Jensen Complete Wealth?
Yeah, so I started Jensen Complete Wealth. I was at an employee firm, a large national firm, as a employee financial advisor. I always knew that I wanted to own my own business, can do what I always believe is best for the clients and best for the community. I thought I could do that best by being a business owner and making sure those decisions are handled here locally. So I knew from basically day one that eventually I was going to open up my own practice. So it's the connotation, like how did I end up doing this, that had such like a slap together feel to it. It was very methodical. I mean, this was very well planned out. This is kind of a culmination of my entire life's work to this point. I've always been deeply passionate about it started as the equities markets. I loved the stock market growing up. And then as my knowledge grew, before I was in the business, I started to love, as nerdy as this sounds, things like tax planning and estate planning. It just exploded, and I was like, this is really cool. So it's kind of like this culmination of basically my entire adult life's interest and the people I know and care about that we serve today. So that's how we ended up doing it.
That's awesome. I mean, you can really tell the difference between someone who works a job and someone who's turned their passion into a career, and that's what I'm sensing here. Is I'm really feeling the passion and how much you care for the financial planning, financial resources, being able to share your knowledge with people and help them succeed, by growing their nest egg or planning for buying a home or anything along those lines. It's nice to see that there's someone who's also, your neighbor, not with not having these decisions that are, like you said, locally made. That having someone here who understands our network, understands what West Union and Northeast Iowa is about, and can really give you the best knowledge, and help you make the most educated decisions. So, as a small business owner, what were your biggest challenges when starting Jensen Complete Wealth?
What were the biggest challenges? I don't know. Challenges, it's kind of a unique thing. Real estate, finding a place to open up.
Yep.
I'd say that was the biggest challenge, and then we were so blessed to find this place. This is a great location, and timing worked out well. So real estate, that was tough, finding the spots. Availability to purchase, there wasn't much. Availability to lease, there wasn't much. Other than that, we've got Kristen. You can't see her right now. She's behind this desk. We've been so lucky to have her join the team. And again, as far as challenges go, I just feel like I don't go to work. I just kind of feel like I just go do what I want to do and take care of the people that I care about. And so, challenge, I don't feel like there's too many challenges with that. Real estate, that was tough.
Right.
And then if the market goes down, that's a challenge, but is there really much that I do about that? No. So yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest challenge.
Oh, So that's incredible. And with all of your answers here, you shed a little bit of light into your background. At what point did you know that financial planning was going to be your direction? Was there an aha moment, or a class you took at school, or someone in your life?
It's a really good question. So like when I was young, from a really young age, I was always going to be a doctor. Like I remember when I was very, very, very little, that's what I always wanted to do. And then it would have been, probably my sophomore year of high school, junior year of high school. And it was actually Mrs. Holthouse. She's still at the high school here. She's wonderful. I can't remember what it was, if it was an accounting class or what it was, but I found a financial planning calculator, or a financial calculator, compound interest. I started playing with that thing and I was like blown away. And then I realized I want to be in school another however many years to be a doctor. So I was like, well, I just want to do this.
Right.
And so that kind of sparked that passion for, like I mentioned early on, it was always the equity markets and compound interest, and that's kind of led that path. So I would say 15, 16, 17 years old, kind of, and then from there it just grew and grew and grew. And I remember doing fake stock portfolios in college. There was a website you could go on and make a fake portfolio, and if I would have actually had the ability to invest what I did in fake numbers today, it would be a very different scenario. But so I've always loved it, and the more I learn, like the more excited I get. So
then my next question here is, you could have opened up the Jensen Complete Wealth anywhere really, but why choose West Union? Why are you here in the downtown, and serving our community?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the downtown is less important than just the area, right? Like the downtown's beautiful. I love downtown, but it wasn't like a imperative that I had to be on South Vine Street. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have been on the edge of town or whatever. But West Union and Northeast Iowa as a whole, this is the only place I've ever been. I grew up outside of West Union, between West Union and Elgin, and then I ventured all the way to Fayette to go to college. So it's the only place I've ever been. It's the only place I ever want to be. It's where I want to raise my son. And the people that, I care about most are here. So why would I want to be anywhere else, right?
Mm-hmm. Those interested in learning more about Jensen Complete Wealth, how can they reach out to you to find more information about your services?
So we're accessible on the internet. We've got our website, www.jensencw.com. It stands for Jensen Complete Wealth. We've got a Facebook presence, Jensen Complete Wealth. We've got our office line here. That's 563-412-6305. It's on the door. Or you can email us. It's just travis@jensencw.com. That's my email. Kristen's is kristen@jensencw.com. Or you just walk right in. We're open 8 to 4, Monday through Thursday, and then 8 to 3 on Fridays. I leave at 3 on Fridays. So.
Awesome, yeah. And as always, I will have all that information scrolling throughout the video there, so that you can see it as you hear it, and then we'll include links to all your different contact methods there. But again, I want to thank you for making the time. I know as a business owner, and especially a brand new business owner in town, this is you're busy. You have to wear multiple hats as you're trying to manage your business and establish your client base, and just work out all the kinks of just moving to a new location, that sort of thing. So again, I really appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, you've heard it here. Thank you for tuning in, and when you get a chance, come down to Jensen Complete Wealth in the downtown here at West Union. And as I said, I'll have all the information for contact methods and how to learn more about the business here. And I will see you for our next video. Thank you.